This is our first attempt at trying to instrument autocross runs with multiple cameras and an Android phone as a data logger with an external GPS. So this is our first run of the day on Brian's car. It's a supercharged LT1 Corvette C4 from 1995. We have two control room camera on the left, one on the left hand side of the driver and one attached to the roll bar inside the car. In the top right corner, a Hero Pro attached to a section 1 cap, and another GoPro attached to the roof facing the back. During this first run, the tires are still cold. We have hosier tires, and Brian is taking it easy to warm up the tires. The telemetry at the bottom, you can see track map, the lap time, the speed of the car recorded by the GPS, as well as the G's recorded by the accelerometer inside the phone. The phone itself, you can see at the bottom left corner, is attached to the windshield, in the bottom right corner of the windshield, so that it doesn't impair the vision of the driver. This setup works relatively well. The back camera allows you to see when you hit cones or nudge cones. The front, the camera is facing to the front, allow you to see how close you are to the cone and where you are on the course. Run of 60.9 seconds on his first pass. Next, we are gonna see my first pass in his 600 horsepower Corvette. You are gonna see just after the start, look at the bottom right video. I'm gonna hit a cone in the first gates, and you can see the cone going down. Rear view is really helpful to tell you which cones you did hit or nudge, and the view on the top left gives you additional info about your steering input and the position of your hands on the steering wheel. Here you can see that we are still taking it easy because the tire was still pretty cold. The telemetry here in the middle, I removed the G-force. You will see that in the next part of the video when we compare Brian's run with my run. The telemetry here is in km/h. The software TrackMaster records the data in multiple units. You can switch from mph to km/h if you want. So here we are using an external GPS. So here I hit the cones, the brakes were very cold, and the car just didn't brake there, and I almost hit all the cones, but I was able to just catch two of them. I finished with a time of 63.5 with 3 cones hit. Doing that run, so that's going to be a total time of 69 seconds. Next we are comparing Brian's run with my run. So Brian is on top, I am at the bottom. We both have our left and right view, and you can see in the middle, if you compare the G-force radars, that I put much more cornering force than he is, and that allows me to also carry more speed in the corner. I am going to take a wider line on this corner here leading to the back stretch, and that allows me to carry more speed through this back stretch and also a little bit more time. We also have a different line here. I'm showing this line. Those clamshells, I don't necessarily have the ideal line, and I'm gonna really lose it here on the braking. If you look at the bottom, I almost hit those cones because I can't slow down the car. The brakes were really cold, and they were actually brand new pads where they were not braking, so I was really surprised at the braking here. And now let's have a look at Brian's car. Here going through tech. Then you can see with the hood open and the proud owner of the car, that's Brian. Here you can see the control room on the left hand side behind the driver. There is another one on the roll bar that you can barely see under the roof, and that's the GoPro attached to the right hand side on the section 1 cap. contour on the roll bar and the GoPro on the outside. So here we have our setup with the Android phone running the TrackMaster software, and the GPS is attached to the back of the mount with strap or could be glued. It's a Qstarz 818XT 10 Hz GPS, can also send the info in 5 Hz if you reprogram it, and give accurate data.